I speak with corrupted tongue.
Recognize the underworld since I was young. Recognize the underworld since I was young. Recognize the underworld since I was young. I speak with corrupted tongue. Recognize the underworld since I was.
We here, goddammit. The journey continues. This doesn't end.
Facts.
The ball doesn't stop rolling.
Facts.
This is how the cookie crumbles. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting thus far. Corrupted Conversations, we here. We have arrived. If you don't know, I go by Henry Blanco, a.k.a. Young Oprah Winfrey. Only when I file my taxes. You heard? Young Angie Martinez, 5 seconds away from booking a trip to DR to get my face surgery to look like Angie Martinez, because that's what I really came to do. The voice of New York, goddammit. This is what we came to do. We got a special episode. And I say that every time because I mean it every time. I don't lie. You know what I mean? I only speak factual information, encyclopedia facts, as a matter of fact. That's crazy. I don't even know if that makes sense. Snapple fact. That's a fact. Another special episode. What we have here is a rapper, singer, vocalist, photographer, visionary, an artist as a whole.
Facts.
You know what I mean? An artist as a whole. And I like to do my little cute WWF entrance, but I like the guests to tell, to speak their existence to the microphone, because it goes into the mics, which goes into the wires, which goes into the mechanics, which goes into the world. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So do me a favor real quick. Can you tell them what your name is, what you go by, where you from, and when's the last time you ate a chimney on the hood of a car? That's what the people want to know.
All right, yo. It's Young Wepa. Everyone's fucking favorite. Your mom's favorite. Your girl's favorite. Everyone's favorite. From the block, the hood inspiration. It's here, yo. I'm here.
I love that.
Last time I had a chimney on a rooftop truck, man.
Yeah, on the hood of a car, like on some we outside shit.
Oh man, I don't know, but the last time I went to Cachapas y Mas was like real.
Shit, Cachapas y Mas.
Yeah, man, the yo-yos and shit. I don't know about the chimneys, but I'm not gonna lie, Cachapas go hard, man.
Heard it.
Cachapas go hard, bro.
I love that. Hell Listen, we came to win. You hear it here first. Shout out to Cachapas y Mas. We might visit you after this. Who knows?
We might just order right now.
That's a fact. We might order it to the studio and just enjoy some real Latin cuisine. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, goddammit. We got the Hennessy provided by Young Wepa.
Corrupted.
With the corrupted. Oh, yes, with the corrupted.
With the corrupted joint. Hell
That's
yeah.
That's a fact. We came to win. From the moment that you woke up this morning, from the moment you opened your eyes to now. How are you feeling? What can you give to the people? How can you explain how Young Wepa is feeling from the moment you woke up this morning to right now?
I feel fucking great, man.
I
feel great. I feel blessed. I'm happy. Man, I woke up this morning. I had such a good day yesterday, man.
Let's go.
It was a good night. I was surrounded by good people. I woke up this morning, came over here to chill with you, man. It was a blessed day, man. I feel fucking great.
I love that. Blessed.
We drinking, we vibing.
That's a fact.
It's a good day, man.
Ain't nothing
no
better
complaints,
than that.
man. You can't complain on a good day,
blessed
man.
to be alive.
Hell yeah. Facts.
I love that.
Facts,
I love that.
It's a wonderful day, bro.
That's a fact. Ain't no lies. I feel the same way. We over here making legendary content.
No lies, man.
You know what I'm saying? Legendary content.
Lying is uncivilized.
Big facts. Encyclopedia facts. Uncivilized creatures. Questionable. Problematic. You know what I mean? All of the above. I don't like you. Find the nearest exit. You know what I mean? We came to be legendary only.
Facts.
That's a fact. Blessed individuals.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Making it happen. So look, the infamous segment, Kripow. 10 words.
10 words. No thinking.
I'm the Krip, you the pow.
Heard you.
The moment I throw the word at you, just tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
All right.
You ready?
Got you.
Kripow. Mama Juana.
Dykeman for some reason.
Dykeman. I love it.
Yeah.
Shout out Dykeman. Special strip.
Yeah, facts.
Special strip.
Dykeman, facts.
Special strip. All right, let's keep it moving. Kripow. Orange Tree family.
Oh man.
What can you say about that?
Oh man, that's me and my brother from like 2012, bro. My last name is Naranjo, which means orange tree.
Right. Okay.
So then in like 2013, I was in high school and like I don't know, something like I don't know what happened one day, but one day I was like, bro, we gotta do something, man. Like we can't, yo. I see people making shirts and shit, and that shit is whack. Like I know if we were to do something, it would go crazy.
Right.
So ever since then, we just this shit right here, yo.
Let's go. Bring it to the forefront. Bring it to the forefront.
Even this one right here. This little tree right here. I started fucking around on Photoshop, made a little tree, and then we started putting it on like on shirts and shit. Like me, my boy Chris, Randy, we got like fucking the heat press machine shit.
Right.
We started doing that shit in my crib. My boy Randy started modeling for me, like put him in it. And then my brother and his friends, cause they were in college, and they were upstate. They started fucking with it heavy. They started like, they had like a little headquarter over there. Everything like mailing, when we would mail the shirts out, they would do it from over there. Wow. Like crazy shit, bro. Crazy shit.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
And that started with you and your brother.
Started with me and
my brother. Off the strength of the last name.
Off the strength of the last name.
I love
Facts,
that. That's
man.
real family
Facts.
shit. That's
Hell
real family shit. We came to win, goddammit. I do my homework a little bit.
I like that, man.
Ready? Bow. The MTA. What can you say about the MTA?
I hate the MTA, man. Fucking trash.
What is the hatred?
Disgusting, man.
Oh, man. The MTA is disgusting.
Fucking gross.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Especially in this weather, right?
And it's even worse now, man. I'm not gonna lie. There's like a new crackhead in every cart, bro.
Oh, Lord.
Like from broad daylight to like 7 a.m. I'm going to work and there's a crackhead.
These crackheads are evolving too. They're like Ninja Turtles.
Bro,
like they don't stop.
They don't.
You know what I mean?
And there's one in every cart.
Oh,
and they take up the whole thing, man. I can't even sit. I just want to sit
tough.
sometimes, bro.
It's tough. Listen, shout out to the homeless, shout out to the crackhead, but if anything, they should all occupy one cart.
Yeah. And just all chill.
Don't party. Like, go mad.
Yeah, yo. You know what's crazy? I saw a documentary once about, like...
This is crazy, but listen, it's the truth. We're going to talk about it.
There's like the Freedom Tunnel.
Okay.
And me and my friends used to sneak into the Freedom Tunnel on 72nd Street. There was an entrance. And it's where, what is it? The Metro North?
Okay.
I think that's where that train passes by there. It was all like graffiti everywhere, yo. It's like a fucking tunnel. It's crazy. But there was mad homeless people living there. But they made a whole community down there. And then I seen a documentary that they were called the Mud People.
I heard of this.
And it's like a whole like, bro... like community.
I heard of this, yeah.
Like if you just went a little deeper into that tunnel, you would see like houses,
literally
like houses and like
wow,
like they live underground, bro. Like mad of them.
That shit trippy.
Crazy.
That shit different. That shit different.
But if they all collected like that, yo, you could make a whole you could make a whole community in the train station.
This
man.
is true. This is true. Listen, so choose a cart. Don't get in the cart that I'm at. The bottom line, more of the story. Let's keep it moving. Pow. Bodega Bams.
Oh man, Bodega Bams, man.
What can you say about that?
Yo, I found out about Bodega Bams because one of my boys, shout out Machete Black, I was working in a school and Bodega's brother's kid was attending that school. So I remember being younger and my boy Machete Black was just like, yo, there's a famous rapper and his family goes to the school you work in. And I was like, who's a famous rapper? Whatever. I did my research and I was like, oh shit. And then after a while, I was like, oh, damn, like, y'all, like, right here on the east side, like.
Right.
And I started, like, listening to the music and all that, and I was like, fuck, yo, I want to start taking pictures of these motherfuckers. I just picked up, like, taking pictures around that time.
Okay.
So I remember hitting up, like, both of them, like, yo, I'm right across
Bams
town.
and Ola?
Yeah, I'm right across town, man. Like, if y'all need anything, let me know. Whatever, time passed by, he had a show in SOBs, and I was like, you know what? Let me reach out to the person at SOBs. I reached out. They were like, yeah, come take pictures. Then ever since that day, I took pictures. I got flicks of him. I sent it. He was fucking with it. He posted it. And then time passed by again. And then I seen them at the Puerto Rican festival.
Okay.
And I was like, real cool, like real chill, like, oh, yo, what's up? Like, let me get a quick flick. Boom, took a little flick, took a little video. I posted that video like a couple months later. And he hit me up and he was like, yo, link me.
Fire.
And I was like, what? And I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. Then we linked, started taking pictures of him, and then it started becoming like usual. Like yo, like, come link me, yo. Come take flicks, yo, blah, blah, blah. And then we just got cool like that. Like, then I got cool with Obed and all them. Like, It was
I love
crazy.
that. I love that.
And I was like, bro,
listen,
this is like a turn, like a whole circle. I was like, damn.
closed mouths don't get fed though.
Nope.
You know, you press that button, man. You went to that opportunity. You made it be known, yo, I'm here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
what's up?
if you need a service done, I'm here. You feel me? I love that. People need to move like that. People need to think like that.
Yeah, man.
That's really what it is.
Because, I mean, you can't just sit there and just wait for it. Like, imagine if I was like, oh, he got to show at SOBs. Let me just sit here and wait for him to hit me up. He wasn't going to hit me up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's 1,000 people in the fucking millions of people in the world, bro. Like, nah, if you want something, you got to go get that shit, bro.
Big facts. Speaking facts, encyclopedia facts, we're going to keep it pushing. We're going to keep it pushing. Pow. Empanada de carne o de pollo?
Oh, man.
What can you say about that?
I'm not going to lie. I like both of them.
Okay. But
like
which one are you going for? If you had to...
I think I'm going to do carne.
Why is that, though? Why is that?
I don't know. I just think it tastes better. Sometimes, like, motherfuckers do their chicken mad dry and shit.
Facts.
I don't want that.
Facts.
I want that risk. That's a risk.
Listen. Don't fuck up an empanada.
Yeah,
it's
come on,
simple.
man.
Don't fuck up an empanada. Listen, we gonna keep it pushing. Pow. Angry Orchard.
That's my drink, man. That's one thing I forgot to bring today, too.
What
That's
can you
my
say
shit,
about
though.
that? Do you have any connection to Angry Orchard as far as like endeavors that you've done?
Yo, all right, so during
talk to the people.
During pandemic, man, pandemic was a lonely time, man. Just home, chilling. So I was like, yeah, me and my brother went to the supermarket. I was like, all right, fuck it, let's just get some beers, man. Like, so I grabbed my Angry Orchard, because I like the drink.
Yeah.
And then I was bored and I was like, man, I gotta do something. So I did one of those TikTok trends that was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I just changed my hoodie and I just had an Angry Orchard each time I was sipping it. They fucked with it. They were like, yo, I need this video. Then they posted it. And then ever since then, I was like, nah, if they fuck with me off of this, like, I just gotta keep working and they're gonna keep fucking with me. So I kept like doing shit. They ended up sending me like one of their new flavors and shit. They sent like a whole box of like, and it was like 8 cases with like 6 or 8 joints inside. I had like mad cans in my crib, man. My pops was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is going on?
I was just like, yeah, yo. So I took pictures for that. I did content for that. I gave it to like, you know, my boys and shit like that. We was all just drinking it up. We had a good time, man. And then I had a show recently and I was like, you know what? Let's just see what happens if I ask if they could provide drinks. And they were like, yeah. And I was like, all right.
There you go.
Like, yo, hell yeah.
There you go. Closed mouths don't get fed, goddamn it.
So I'm gonna keep that link right there. Like,
of course. That's
that
very.
I fuck with it,
Listen, calculated technical moves. You hearing it here first. You hearing it here first.
You gotta play smart, man.
That's a fact.
Smart.
That's a fact. We're gonna keep it moving. Pow. The Upper Westside.
Oh yeah.
What can you say about the Upper
Upper
Westside?
Westside, man. That's where I grew up, man. I lived on 95th Street my whole life. My whole life, yo. I recently just moved to the Heights, but Upper Westside, man, got my heart. That's my heart, man.
That's the
block right there.
The habitat.
That's the habitat.
The
man.
roots.
Yep.
Stomping grounds.
Yep. Hell yeah.
I love that. I love that. All right, so we dived into it a little bit, but might as well get into it just a little bit more. Bow, photography.
All right. I picked up photography because of the orange tree shit. Because I was like, all right, yo, if we making shirts and shit, we need like
to document it.
Yeah, we need to document it, and I need pictures of my shit too.
Right.
Yo, I racked up my little chump change because I was like working a shitty job. I wasn't getting paid like that. I think I was getting paid like $200 every 2 weeks or something like that. Yo. So I saved my bread and I copped the camera off of Craigslist. And that was the first camera I ever got. It was a Nikon. And I started taking pictures of orange tree shit. And then my Nikon broke. And then I went to get it fixed, and they were like, yo, it's like $400, $500 to get fixed. And I was like, fuck out of here. I paid like $400 for this shit on Craigslist. Like, hell no. So I was like, fuck, I'm like I'm tight right now. And I was a little sad. And then my brother's boy from the Orange Tree, he was just like, you know what? We gonna get you a new camera. So they got me a new camera. They sent it to me to take like pictures and shit like that. And then that's when I kind of started like getting hooked on it. Like I started taking it like whatever to the block and shit, like just chilling with my friends. And I was like, all right, taking pictures and shit, documenting. And then when the Orange Tree shit kind of like, it didn't finish, but like everyone went back home. Like one of our boys went back to Brazil. Everyone just went back home. My brother came back to the city. So it kind of slowed down. I sent the camera back because they needed it. It wasn't mine. They just got it for me for the time.
Right.
Sent it back and I was like, fuck, like, damn, like, I actually miss taking pictures now. Like I was taking pictures of my friends and shit. So I racked up my little chump change again, and I got a film camera. This joint right here.
Let's go. Bring it to the forefront. Fuck it. Bring it to the forefront. Let's talk about it.
On your side.
Is it this one? All right, here.
Nah, this one.
This one. Right here. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Let's talk about it. Let's speak on it.
I went on Craigslist, found this shit for $80. And then I went to the film store, and the film
That's
was
the exact one.
The exact one.
I love that.
And then I went to the film store, and the film was like, I think like another 12. Yo, I'm telling you, that was like my last $100, like till the next time I got paid. So I took it, and I was like, fuck it, yo, I need this. The dude pulled up in a car like on 96th Street, and I told my friend, I was like, yo, wait across the street just in case this is some like weird shit. And then he waited across the street, and then the dude just rolled down his window. He was like, all right, here you go. And I was like, all right. I gave him the bread, gave him my change back, and I was like, damn, well, I guess I got a new camera. Started taking pictures with this shit, bro. Love this. This is one of my favorite joints, bro.
I love that. I
love that shit.
Listen, that transaction itself sounds so iconic. Like, yo, here. All right,
like, okay.
All right, cool.
I was hyped, man. I bought my roll, started taking pictures on the block and shit like that. Got it developed the same day because I was that hyped. And then I was like, nah, this is it. Like, this is my shit right here. And then after that, I just started ODing with the pictures, like taking pictures of my friends and shit like that. And then getting into like artists and like anybody who was around me, really. That was it.
Love that.
Fell in love with it, yo.
Love that. You hear it here first, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to passion.
Yeah.
And shout out to making it happen when it presents itself.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
All right, let's keep it pushing. Pow. Social media.
Social media, man.
What can you tell me about social media?
That's a hard one, man. I love social media.
How do you feel about it?
I like social media, but at the same time, like, I do understand why people get anxiety and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, there's sometimes where I want to take a break.
Right.
And, like, I do sometimes. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I just be like, all right, whatever. Like, I won't be on for a bit.
Right.
But I understand the importance of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's important, especially for creatives.
Right.
Like, we need to put our shit out.
Right.
Even if we having a shitty day, we still got to put our shit out.
Right.
People are waiting for us, bro.
I don't think people understand that either.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even understand that, like, I could be pushing out a piece of content and my day could be going down the fucking toilet.
Yeah.
But you'll never know that.
Exactly.
That's tough.
Yo, and for a while, I wasn't even posting my face on Instagram or anything. It was just my pictures and shit. So nobody knew who the fuck I was for a minute. And then I finally started, like, posting myself. And I was like, damn, this is actually tricky.
Right.
Because I would sit there and be like, nah, man, I don't like the way I look. Or like,
right.
It's hard, but it's like, damn, people are waiting for me, man. Once I post this picture, everyone's going to show love.
Right.
So, like, fuck it. Like you said, if I'm having a shitty day, you will never know.
You'll never know.
You'll never know.
You just got to get through it.
But we feeding the streets, bro.
That's what you got to do.
People want it, man.
That's a big fact.
It's crazy.
I hope people can hear that and really take a piece of that and just, you know, niggas ain't trying to toot their own horns or whatever, but just apply it.
Yeah.
Try to apply it to your life. Even if you're going through a shitty day, the journey continues.
Facts.
And content is king.
Facts.
Get that shit out there, man, because you never know what that one piece of content could do. It could open the next door, that opens the next door, that opens the next door.
And not even that, it can help somebody. Somebody sees that and be like, yo, damn, that really helped me today, man.
Facts.
Because I was having a shitty day. And I was like, oh, look at that, man.
That's real shit.
I was having a shitty day too,
That's
man.
real
I'm
shit.
glad I helped you.
That's real shit. Social media is tricky
tricky, man.
because a lot of it comes off as like people's highlights, like NBA highlights. You don't really see the bad.
Right.
So it's like, if I don't ever have any NBA highlights to post up, I kind of feel a little shitty about myself. Like, damn, I don't got shit to post up.
Right.
But in reality, like you said, sometimes you gotta take a break and just live life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just appreciate
it.
life outside of this little computer right here that we got. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? But
It's crazy, man.
it is what it is. Now, last one.
Bet.
Pow. I had to let go to get better.
New joint. That's my new tape, man.
Talk to the people a little bit briefly, because we gonna talk about the project,
Word.
the meat and potatoes. But if you had a real brief explanation of what those words mean to you, I had to let go to get better.
All right. That's basically like kind of almost like the social media shit, man. Just kind of just being like, all right, even if I'm having a shitty day, here it is. Because that's the work that I had. That's the work that I made. You feel me? Like, why is it that I'm sitting here contemplating it? There's no reason. Like, boom, let me just put that shit out, man.
There you go.
That's just work that I had, and I'm pushing it out, and now I'm working on new shit to push out again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just...
I love that.
It was just there, man. I had to put it out.
There you go.
There you
go. Listen, press that button, man. Just put the shit out.
Yeah.
Put the shit out. So look, Now, I want to get in the meat and potatoes of the record. 5-track EP.
Word.
I had to let go to get better. Out now on all streaming platforms. Everything will be in the description. You know what I'm saying? Support that is not a request. That is a motherfucking demand.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We came to win. Everybody who I bring to this table is superhero status. It will remain that way until further notice.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We came to win, goddammit. I'm heavy on word association. Right. And I create segments off of words.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because segments to me is like the easiest way, to me at least, to find out who's sitting in front of me without having to necessarily ask who's sitting in front of me.
Right.
Even though we already figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We already deep into the interview. We figured out who's sitting in front of me. But the segments dissected a little bit more. So I chose the words I had to let go.
Word.
You know, to me that itself, it being a longer statement, I had to let go to get better. But just I had to let go part is some powerful shit.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta let go sometimes,
you gotta let
right?
go, man. You gotta let go of everything, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, right here, what I have right here is a segment where I have 5 tiers, and in each tier, it's gonna be basically boom versus boom. And you're going to tell me which one out of both you would choose to let go.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a little tough. It's going to be a little tough because I got some things here that, you know what I'm saying, I would assume as a hip hop connoisseur and a hip hop consumer, you know what I'm saying? Something just a human being as a whole. Certain things are tough to let go. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Certain things we don't want to let go.
That's facts.
So we're gonna get straight to the point. Come on, man. I had to let go to get better. Out now. 5-track EP. Go check that out.
Thanks.
Come on, everything is in the description. But let's get to the first segment. So again, stemming off, I had to let go.
All right.
So the first tier. Fashion versus weed.
I'm gonna let go.
That's tough. Which one you gonna let go? Fashion or weed?
I'm gonna let go of the fashion, man.
Talk to me. Why?
Cause man, fashion is. I understand, man. People be doing their thing, and shout out to them.
People be doing their thing. Is crazy.
You could also just wear a regular fucking black shirt, and if you just pull it off right, you just pull it off right.
Facts.
Like. Yo, you know how many people I seen with a regular ass white tee, but since you have the
flea.
jewelry and since you got the glasses and the hat, you alright. You don't need all that extra shit. But shout out to the people who do it, because when y'all do it well. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm gonna have to let go of fashion. Man.
And why can't you let go of the weed?
I'm not gonna lie.
What is it about marijuana?
I don't know, man. It's just one of those things that like when you wake up, like you just want to take a hit.
That's a fact.
You be like, God, thank the Lord today, man. Let me take a hit of this shit real quick.
That's a fact.
Look, I even got some right here. Look at this.
I was gonna tell you. You can light up if you want.
Here's a little joint.
You can light up if you want. Do your thing.
Sam gave me this, man. Just look at this Bionicle. This is a Bionicle, bro.
Bionicle is crazy. Hip hop versus R&B.
Ooh, wow.
Stuff. Which one are you gonna let go?
I'm not gonna lie. Probably
is crazy.
Oh man, this is a hard one.
I know.
I'm gonna say R&B. I'm gonna let go of R&B.
That's crazy. I can't even say what I expected because it's tough.
Yeah, it's hard.
Tough. Talk to me. Why though?
I like R&B, man. Like all that singing shit is fire. Like, and when I think of R&B, I'm thinking about like the old school shit. So that's why I'm like, damn, that's hard because the old school shit goes crazy. You know what I mean? Like, but hip hop is just, I don't know, man. They're so versatile. There's so many things within hip hop. So it's like you could really just experiment with that. R&B is really just one tier type of shit.
I hear you. Listen.
So I guess I'll let go. I don't know. In hip hop, you could do whatever.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. Listen. It is what it is. Yeah. We're gonna keep it moving. Third one. Which one can you let go?
All right.
Online shopping versus roller coasters.
Oh, I'm letting go of roller coasters.
Ooh, talk to me.
Why?
Like you don't like roller coasters? Same. Low key, yeah. Low key.
I'm not gonna lie. I could probably get on a ride if I'm like litty. Like, I've been drinking. Like, yeah, let's go. But like regular, nah. I like water rides though. But like roller coaster, nah. Man.
I hear you. What about online shopping? What can you say about online shopping?
I fuck with online
Are
shopping.
you an online shopper?
Yeah,
Do you prefer online shopping over going to the mall?
Nah, I'd rather
physical?
go to the spot.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's a hard one, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm 50-50. Like, I like seeing what I'm going to buy in the physical form, but it's something about online shopping that makes life so easy.
Yeah, I like online shopping. I'm not going to lie. I just started getting into, like, thrifting and shit like that. I'm not going to lie. Thrifting is cool. Like,
okay, thrifting.
You know, yeah, you find certain shit, like, with the thrifting, but I'm not going to lie. I fuck with online shopping.
Love
I like it.
So listen, we eliminate roller coasters. That's just that's just how it goes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fourth one, Lauryn Hill versus Kanye.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna let go of Lauryn Hill.
All right, let's hear it.
Just because Kanye's versatile, man. Like he could make the beats, he could rap. Like I don't know. And recently, I was watching the documentary. And it's just a whole nother light on him, low key, like just because of how he is,
right?
And like you could see it, like damn, like he was, like you said, he was pushing the button every time he had it.
There you go.
Like
facts.
You just can't give that up, man. I like shit like that.
Yeah,
it's motivating, man.
That's a fact. It was a great documentary.
It was, yo, it was.
And it was eerie the fact that like it kind of doesn't end, right?
Yeah,
it's like his life kind of continues.
Mm-hmm.
It's bugged out. But it
was cool seeing it from his perspective, from like a rapper, artist, and all that.
Right.
But also Cootie's perspective as a photographer and videographer.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh shit. So when I was watching it, I was like, damn, this is crazy. Like
one of the toughest moments to digest. Not to get too deep into the documentary, because we got a fucking program over here, man. Corrupted Conversations. We came to win.
Right.
But it was a great documentary, and one of the parts that was so hard to digest and so hard to really like, it's like a hard pill to swallow, was when he was calling him a different name, at the part, I think it was the Grammy party or something like that.
Yeah,
and Kanye was belligerent. I wouldn't say belligerently, but he was noticeably drunk, as he should be.
Yeah,
you know, so he on his winner shit, but it came off crazy.
Yeah, yo, because I remember seeing him being like, damn, yo, like that's your boy who's been like helping you out this whole time, man.
He believed in you when nobody did.
Yeah, and you like
just played him low key, just like,
and he corrected him too.
Multiple times,
bro.
Yeah, that shit wicked. It very uncivilized, Kanye. But we still love you.
Yeah, I fuck with you.
Because nobody out here is perfect. But it was tough to see. It was tough to watch. Because it's like you watch that, you be like, I hope I never get like that.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to stay. We want to remain grounded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, I can't fault him because there's no manuscript. There's no manual when it comes to success. Exactly. It just is what it is.
Yep.
All right, last one. Which one can you let go? Tacos versus ice cream.
Oh man,
that one right there. That shit is near to my heart. Tacos versus ice cream.
Oh man, I'm a sweet tooth, yo. I have such a sweet tooth, man. I have chocolates in my bag right now, bro.
That's how true it is. That's how true it is.
Damn.
Are you a fan of tacos? So now that we know that you got a sweet tooth, are you a fan of tacos?
I'm a fan of tacos.
Are you a fan enough to eliminate ice cream is the question.
Nah, I'm gonna have to eliminate tacos, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to eliminate tacos. You know why?
I want to know why.
Tacos is also one of those like empanadas de pollo type shit. Like you could do a taco good, but you could also do a taco bad, and that's a risk, man.
Very true.
I'm not trying to take that risk.
Very true. Ice cream, you can't ruin ice cream.
You can't fuck up.
What's your favorite ice cream?
I'm not gonna lie, man.
Keep it funky.
I'm not gonna lie. The butter pecan Häagen-Dazs.
It's a good ice cream.
It's simple, but I fuck with it. There's something about it, man.
I fuck with butter pecan. I'm a cookies and cream type of individual. You know what I'm saying?
My boy does he does ice cream, but like weed infused. It's called Clapped, and he had the cookies and cream ice cream, bro. Is crazy.
That's jokes.
It's crazy.
Sounds delicious.
It's delicious.
You might need to send me that information.
I'm gonna send it to you.
You might need to send me that information. So this is what we came to do. That was the segment. That was the segment.
Lady.
Now I had to let go to get better. The EP out now, 5 tracks on all streaming platforms. Everything will be in the description. Please go support. Again, that is not a request. That is a motherfucking demand.
Thanks.
So now I want to get to the meat and potatoes of the record. We explained the title a little bit more, but if you have anything more to add on why you chose specifically that as the title, we'd love to hear that.
Yeah, I was struggling with the title for a bit because I was like, damn, like, Alright, so these songs, I made these songs in my room.
Okay.
And they were like low key. They were like freestyles. I didn't write none of them. I just sat there and I was like, whatever comes to mind first, I'm gonna just say.
Right.
Because I'm trying to drift from like sitting there and writing and being like, nah, I don't like the way that sounds. Let me just do it again. Versus like just saying it and whatever. If I don't like it, I'll change it later. But at least I said it. It's off of my head. Whatever. Like I could branch off of that type shit. So I made these joints in my room and then. Yeah, man, I was struggling, like, damn, what am I gonna call this? What am I gonna call this? But, like, the whole time that shit was in front of me, like, I was debating because I didn't think they were good enough, but I had to let that go. I had to let go of all my anxieties and, like, all of my, like, overthinking and shit, and I just had to be like, nah, what the fuck? Like, these are fire. I made these shits in my room, yo, putting that shit out. Like, boom, that's it. I had to let go to get better. I had to let go of all that shit. Yeah, and that's how it goes, man. Right. You gotta let go of mad shit.
Facts.
To just get better. You gotta let go of people. You gotta let go of like relationships, anything, bro. Yeah. I gotta let go of eating chocolate. To be honest with you,
sacrifices.
I gotta let go. Yeah, I gotta let go of my sweet tooth so that I could. Yo, my teeth hurt when I eat chocolate, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's simple shit, bro. It's simple shit. Like it's just simple shit. Like when you really think about it, it's like it could be anything small to big. Right. You gotta let it go.
To get better. It's a universal statement. Anybody can relate to that.
Anybody, man.
Love it. Artwork. Talk to me about the artwork. People want to hear this. They gotta hear this.
The artwork. It was you seen The Sopranos?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in the first episode of Sopranos, Tony was at the therapy.
Right.
And that was my inspiration.
I was gonna ask you about that theme with that trailer with the clip you had, but go ahead. Might as well go ahead.
That was my inspiration because I remember watching that and I was like, bro, this guy's having like anxiety and shit because of the ducks in his pool. He was so sad that they left.
Right.
And it was something so simple like just ducks in his fucking pool.
This guy's a whole fucking mafia boss.
Right. But I was like, to him, that's something else. Like, I don't know, maybe he had a connection. You know what I mean? Like, these ducks, he likes, like, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, I was like, nah, fuck with that because it's just something so, like, just weird, like, over ducks. So I was like, damn. Nah, I want to do a therapy session too. And in one of my songs, I was like, what you told your therapist about me? Because low key, everyone around me, I'm not going to lie, everyone around me is like, yeah, therapy this, therapy that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, well, I mean, if you're going to therapy, then what you told your therapist about me? Because I know you talking shit, man. Come on, man.
Right.
Like, but that's what it was basically. Just that was my inspiration.
Sopranos.
So I wanted the picture to be like that, like me talking to a therapist, and like all of these songs are me just basically letting go of all the shit that was on my head and shit, talking my shit. Boom, everyone right now is my therapist because they listening to me type shit. You know what I mean?
Love it. I respect it. Production on the record. Can we run down? You know what I mean? The list of the 5 joints. Maybe you could tell me. As far as production,
like I know it gets tricky. Like the people who made the beats and shit like that.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
No, keep it real, cause listen,
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know nobody who made the beats like that, bro. I don't know nobody who made the beats.
And that's keeping it real.
I just found them shits off of YouTube. I'm not gonna lie.
Love that.
Like on my YouTube, I usually just listen to beats. Like if you ask me what's my favorite song right now, I can't even tell you because I don't listen to shit like that, bro. I just listen to beats. And I just let that shit play like background noise. And then if something catches my attention, I like put it in a little folder. I'm like, all right, this caught my eye.
Right.
And I just keep going. Like, that's literally my day, bro. Like, just, all right, let me go in. All right, shuffle, blah, 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 whatever. Play. So those shits were just shit that I had in my folder. And I went back and I was like, all right, this is fire. I started thinking of shit already.
Yeah.
Boom, this is fire. This made my mind go off.
Right.
And it just happened.
And that's real talk. That's just what it is. That's as raw as fuck. We gonna keep it. Listen, we gonna keep it raw. That's what it is.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's what
bro.
it is.
I don't know nobody who made those.
And shout out to the producers.
So if you hear it, that's your beat, hit me up.
Contact the superstar,
Hey, bro.
man. We here.
Hey,
Contact the superstar. We came to win. If you see this, everything is in the description.
And you know what's crazy? I've learned that like motherfuckers be lying too. Some of these producers be taking other people's beats. So one time that shit turned me the fuck off, and I was like, bro, what? I heard this beat like 3 different times from 3 other people.
Oh shit!
So ever since then, I'm like, nah, I'm not hitting nobody up.
At this point, it's fair game, fair
if
play.
If you hear this shit and this is your beat, hit me up. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
I'll give you your bread.
If it starts to gain like traction and we really talking money and now we gotta talk splits, let's talk.
Yeah, but if not, like y'all niggas be siphoning those beats, and be posting it like it's yours. That's corny,
real
bro.
talk, though. That's real talk. That's real talk.
Fact.
You talked about the inspiration a little bit. The therapy session theme. Mm-hmm. Now the clip that you put out with the little girl.
Word.
What's the inspiration behind that? That was amazing. I enjoyed watching that. That was witty. That was clever. I like that.
The little girl is my friend's daughter.
Yo, shout out to friends.
Fact.
You heard?
And she's so cute, yo. She's so fucking cute. And I remember meeting her like at one of the spots uptown that we be drinking at called North End and whatever. It was like Easter. They had an Easter bunny and shit. She was running around. I met her. I was like, oh, you're so cute. Blah. So then thinking about this, I was like, damn, I gotta have a therapist like asking me questions. But then I really was like, you know what? Like, what if I was talking to my brother. I was like, what if we had a little kid asking me questions? Because then nobody would expect that. Because the camera would be on me. And I'll just be talking my shit real quick, and then when it turns, it's a little kid.
And she's like fucking with the pencil, talking about time is up.
Yeah. And I was like,
amazing.
We'll have her say some slick, and it'll just it'll catch people off guard. Like, what the fuck? Like, they're gonna have to watch it again, type shit. Like, they're gonna have to keep it on repeat. So I was like, all right, let's just do it.
I love the thought process behind that.
Yeah.
That's it caught me. It caught me. When I saw it, I was like, hold on, that was a little ass girl that just did hold up, the time is up. Like
she like I think she's 3. I think 2 or 3.
That shit is amazing.
Yeah, I was like, might as well just have her.
You over here spilling your heart and soul in a therapy session to a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
The irony.
Yep. And that was from The Sopranos too, where the therapist was just like, all right, I'll see you next week. So I was like, nah, we gotta incorporate that some way because he was like, at one point he was talking and shit, or like he wasn't even trying to be there, but she was just like, she always kept asking Tony like, am I gonna see you next week? Am I gonna see you next week? You coming back? So I was like, we gotta get that somehow. We gotta get the therapist saying something. If we get this little girl saying time's up, like that's crazy.
Love it.
Like cutting me off and shit.
I love that, man. I love that. The thought process, the creative process, man. Marketing, branding, you know what I'm saying? Visuals, keeping the entertainer's eye engaged.
Right.
That's what it's about. The reception. I want to talk about the reception.
Word.
What has been your reaction to the people's reaction to the record?
Man,
what's been the reception? What has been your energy to the energy of them dissecting
I'm so
and
thankful,
registering
man.
it?
I'm like so happy about it. Everyone's fucking with it. Everyone's like super excited. Motherfuckers know my lyrics, bro. I don't even know my lyrics. Motherfuckers know my lyrics.
Love
man.
that.
I love it, bro. I'm so happy, honestly, because everybody else is fucking with it.
Right.
And there's such a variety on there that it's just like, I could get hype, but I could also be in my bag type shit. And then there's the in the middle joints where it's like, all right, I could get hype, but also be in my bag at the same time. You know what I mean? So I fuck with it. I'm excited. I think
love that.
Everyone else is excited, so it's a good vibe, man. It's just,
I love that.
Positivity, man.
That sounds genuine as fuck. That sounds like you like you in the middle of it all, and it's just happening, and you just enjoying it and embracing it as it's coming. Yeah, I love that.
Hell yeah.
Again, I had to let go to get better.
I had to let go.
Out now on all streaming platforms. Again, everything will be in the description. Please go support. Superstar shit only. Anything else is uncivilized. You know what I'm saying? We have it in the description. Please go support, share it. Corrupted Conversations. Young Wepa.
Let's get
now we got stuff on the table.
Facts.
We got some color on the canvas.
Facts.
I wanna let's dissect some of it.
Right.
I want you to choose something. You know what I'm saying? Pass it to me so I could take a picture because we got post production. We edit over here. You know what I'm saying? And choose anything.
We'll start off.
Let's get straight to it.
Let's start off with this.
All right, what can you tell me about what we seeing right now? It will be on the screen.
All right, so this is a picture of my boy that I took. My boy Melvin. Shout out Melvin.
Shout out Melvin.
Facts. This is in my neighborhood, like on 100th Street. But I brought this because I ended up using this as one of the covers for one of my songs, Westside, just because he got the Westside joint. But also because during pandemic, I was addicted to like printing my photos on canvases, bro. I have like I got like 20 canvases, bro, of just random pictures. Fire. And like during pandemic, I don't know what it was, but I was like, you know what? I'll just buy another canvas, man. I'll just put another picture on canvas. And my idea was to like put all of these canvases throughout the city, just leave them, but I never got to it. So I have all these canvases in my crib, and I was like, you know what, this is my favorite one. I like
that idea though. You should go for that. I like that idea.
I was doing it at one point. I was leaving my pictures like in random places, and like whoever picked it up just picked it up. I did it like once or twice, but I never got back to it. But yeah, I have mad canvases in my crib. I was addicted to getting canvases.
I love that.
That's why I brought it, yo.
I love that. That's amazing. All right, let me pick something out.
Yeah. Word.
This right here, hold on. Let me get a picture of it. And then well, you can start talking about it now.
Legos, Joy.
Talk to me.
I love Legos, bro. I love Legos. Even since when I was a kid, my pops would get me Legos all the time. And we would just like, I remember one Christmas, my dad got me like the airport Legos. Okay. And our whole living room was like a fucking Lego airport. It was crazy.
Amazing.
But my birthday just passed and my girl got this for me, and I have another one of these. I have a Supra that we built already, and then I got this one and she got me another one. So I was like, I gotta bring this, man, because I'm hype. I'm hype about these Legos, bro. Collecting these joints.
What can you tell people about, you know, still having things like this incorporated in your life? Does it activate the inner child?
Yeah.
What is it about it?
I mean, like, come on. If something makes you happy, just go do it. Who cares what it is, bro? Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I buy like 15 of these. Like, I'm gonna do this one day when I'm smoking in the morning, and I'm gonna just build it.
There you go.
It makes me happy, man. It definitely activates the inner child, man.
I love that. Let's choose a few more things. All right. You choose.
I choose.
Since I chose the Lego, you chose the canvas. I chose the Lego.
Oh man, this is a hard one.
Come on. You added a lot of color to the canvas.
I'll put this one.
The vapor rub is crazy. All right, go ahead, talk to me.
Vicks, man. I love Vicks, man. I'm not gonna lie. I put Vicks every night on my face, bro.
Okay.
People ask me what's my skin routine. I tell them Vicks and water, and that's not a lie, bro.
Oh, shit.
Vicks and water. I don't use nothing else, man. If you sick, you use this. If you feeling okay, you use this just for.
Where'd you pick it up from? Where'd you pick that up from?
This is from my mom's crib. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but where'd you pick up that method as far as like that? Niggas say, that's from my mom's crib. I ain't gonna hold you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be at that. Like, I grabbed that shit.
I just grabbed it real quick.
That shit was next to a candle.
Yeah.
I just grabbed it.
Nah, cause when I was younger and like I would break out, my brother would break out.
Okay.
My mom would be like, "Yo, put Vicks on it, and it will go down." So ever since then, I was like, "Nah, man."
She knows.
Putting
she
Vicks
knows
every
something
night,
the world
man.
ain't telling you.
Facts. I'm putting Vicks every night, man.
I love that. I love that. All right. Let me pick something now. All right, let's talk a little bit about this.
Word.
Yeah, so say
the Dominican flag.
On. We got
Facts.
Talk to him.
My mom's Dominican. Obviously, she put me on.
Okay, all right.
And my pops is Ecuadorian, so I got both of them here type shit.
Man. We got the flag.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff on the table, but if you can see, you can see. Goddamn it.
Facts.
Come on.
But this is actually in my parents' crib too. They have it hanging up type shit.
So you got Dominican energy with that ñaño, ñañito undertone.
Facts.
Ñañito, ñaño.
Yeah, ñaño and all that shit.
I love that.
Man.
Let me get a picture of this. I
Dominican
love that.
flag, Ecuadorian flag. Facts.
I love that. You're like the third person I know that's Ecuadorian and Dominican. Yes.
Word. Crazy.
Yes, that's amazing.
Crazy,
all right. Let's get a few more things.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This camera right here. Come on, let's get straight to it, because this right here looks like history.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
have one of these at my mother's crib. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, so this one right here, So recently I moved to the Heights and I moved in with my girl type shit. And when we was going through one of the rooms and shit, her pops had left us. But she always knew that this was in the crib. We just never whatever. We never got to it. So we finally got to it and we charged it, blah, 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 all that. It works. And I was like, this is mine.
I need this.
Cause that's what I usually do, man. I really only fuck with the
old,
film
right?
joint.
It's old.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it. Still
Look at
has
that shit, bro.
It's pretty good condition.
Yeah, yo.
The fuck?
Yeah, that shit is
it
crazy.
even has the sticker that describes the battery life.
Facts. I even got a new battery just cause I was like,
Love
fuck
it.
it. Yo, yeah, man. I love shit like this. This is my type of shit, like old school shit. That's why I have all the old school.
Let's go. Let's speak on it. All right.
Like,
we spoke about this one.
Yeah, that was the one I bought.
Yep,
but this one right here, this one and that one. These are my dad's cameras when he was young.
So let's speak about this one first. I gotta take the picture. Go ahead.
So my pops, he bought that one and he used to like go on vacations with my mom and he would use that and shit like that. And then whatever, it was just sitting there. I ended up picking it up. I ended up using it for like music videos and shit like
clutch
that.
too.
Yeah.
Nice and handy.
Hell yeah, yo. That's one of my favorite joints. And this one too, he used to take pictures of this and he just had it sitting there. So I was like, nah, I'm scooping this too. I'm taking this.
Little did they know.
Little did they know, man.
They was putting machinery, you know what I mean, in the hands of a monster.
Facts.
That's what it's about. What else we got on the table?
We got all the Orange Tree shit. Like
Orange Tree family. We caught a picture of that. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. What we got here? Let me get a picture of everything.
So here, I got these tags when we first started all the shirts and shit like that. I ended up getting like I'm not gonna lie, I think it was like 500 of those tags, and we were supposed to put them on the back of the shirts, but we never got to it, to be honest with you. But I have a bunch of those just sitting there. The stickers, we ended up doing mad stickers.
What's the 1995 represent?
Well, that's when I was born.
Love it.
And 95 is my block. Facts. This hat we made recent though, cause we just me and my brother did a film experimento.
Oh,
facts. We did a whole little film joint, and it was like a promo for one of my songs. And my brother's he's a writer, actor type shit. So he was behind all of that, all the film shit. He was behind it. He did all that work. And then we ended up just doing hats just cause. Like whoever supported and whoever like voted for our film to go into one of the film festivals, we sent them hats and all that.
Love it. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Like, fuck it, yeah.
Yo, listen. You know what I'm saying? You putting in work. You paying your dues.
That's the only thing you could do, man.
I love that. Only
thing you could do.
I love that. As we continue.
Facts.
We got anything else on the Oh, yeah, we do. Hold on. Warrior of the Light.
Oh,
what can you tell me about this as I take a picture?
My brother put me onto this book. I recommend this book to anybody, yo. This book is crazy. I'm not a reader. I'm not gonna lie.
Keep it real.
I'm not gonna lie.
Neither am I.
I'm not a reader. I don't like reading. I understand that it's important, but that shit puts me to sleep, bro.
Same.
But this, like, if you open it, it's little passages. It's not even like nothing crazy, but it's like so motivational, and I don't know, man. When you read it, it's like little shit that just hits, and you're like, damn, I bet I'm gonna switch it up today. I'm gonna just be positive today. I'm gonna think about this today. I'm gonna make sure I keep this in mind. I'm gonna keep going today.
Let's just keep it funky and let's read what's on the cover.
Yeah.
Short notes on accepting failure, embracing life, and rising to your destiny.
Yeah, bro.
Warrior of the Light.
Warrior of the Light, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much straight to the point, goddamn it. You ain't cutting no corners.
No corners, man.
I love that.
You could flip to any page and read it, and it'll probably be like something crazy.
Let's do that.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I took notes in there too, so I
see some.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's a good book.
Listen.
It's a good book.
Ooh, already. And I picked this out randomly, and I will take a picture of this page.
Yeah.
I'm going to read it. Yo, listen, I feel like I'm back in high school right now. I think it's talking about, yo, Blanco, read this page. All right. The Warrior of the Light has the qualities of a rock. When he is on flat terrain, everything around him is in harmony and he remains stable. People can build their houses upon him, and the storm will not destroy them. When, however, he is placed on a slope and the things around him show neither balance nor respect, then he reveals his strengths. He rolls towards the enemy that is threatening his peace. At such moments, The warrior is a devastating force, and no one can stop him. That's insane.
Crazy.
Yo, I gotta take a picture of that. That's a lot.
Yo.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
I'm telling you, every page is something like that. Like, and something, you know, I don't know. I'm telling you, this is a good book to read, man.
You got this from who? Your brother? You said?
My brother put me onto that book.
Love
My brother
it.
put me onto that book.
That is amazing.
It's a good book, man.
That was amazing. All right. What can you tell me about these situations right here, man? Talk to me.
All right. First of all,
Tony Montana.
I love Scarface, man. I love Scarface. One of my favorite movies. My top favorite movie, though, is The Warriors. And I have a huge...
Warriors is a fucking classic.
Bro, I have a huge Warriors poster, but I couldn't fit it in my backpack. I'm not going to lie, so I didn't bring it. But this is my second favorite movie, yo. I love Scarface. My brother put me on to Scarface, too. And Saturday Night Live, man.
Saturday Night.
Crazy. I love John Travolta, man. One of the best, man.
Yeah, legendary.
Hell yeah. So I mean, these are just I have a lot of shit like this in my crib, like just random like posters of my favorite shit. But yeah, I had to bring those in.
We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this
hell
in the
yeah,
forefront.
hell yeah.
We're gonna keep this in the forefront. I love that. Listen, we came to win. Things
man.
are on the table, color on the canvas. Go ahead, you can smoke.
I'm about to write
we gonna take a little intermission real quick. We doing our thing. We having a great time. We dissected the color on the canvas, the stuff on the table. So I want to dissect some of the lyrics from some of the standout records on the project to me.
Yeah, fire.
Again, I had to let go to get better. The 5-track EP out now. Young Wepa. Everything will be in the description. Please go support. That is not a request, a motherfucking demand. You know what I'm saying? Superhero status only. I don't do this by accident. I don't do this even on purpose. This is magical, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's God given. You heard? This is not a fluke. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is what it is. It's calculated shit. I know who's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna treat it as such. You know what I mean? So look, I had to let go to get better. Out now. Now I want to choose 3 songs, you know what I mean, that stuck out to me. Love the whole record. But you know, I want, of course, I gotta keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? So I chose a section of lyrics from 3 records, and I just want you to you know, just dig a little bit more in depth. Let me know what was going through your mind, what inspired it possibly, how it makes you feel now of a consumer of your music, saying it to you, all of that. So we're gonna start with Pressure.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna start with Pressure again. The EP out now. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. Pressure. I'm a black sheep running with a pack of wolves.
Absol.
That's the first thing.
Absol.
Coldest cat like Sabretooth.
Absol.
Shout out to Absol.
Absol, yo.
Shout out to
Absol. Those are actual lyrics from Absol.
Absol. Is that
that's from fuck, which one is it?
Damn, I haven't heard of Solo in a minute, but was it where he was a feature? Well, I feel like it was where he was a feature and the video was him on a tour bus. I'm a black sheep running with a pack of wolves, coldest cat like Sabretooth. I recognize it.
Damn, I actually don't remember which one, but it's Absol. I don't know. I don't remember if it's
shout out to fucking Google.
Yo, I love Absol, man. Absol is
what can you say about Absol?
One of my favorites, yo.
Why is that?
I don't know. There's something about him. This is just something about him.
I love Absol too. Control System is one of my favorite projects.
Yeah, I was listening. That's what I was listening to. World Runners.
Is it World Runners the song?
Nah, I feel like it was.
Wait.
It might have been Pineal. Nah, it's not Pineal. Or it could have been.
I think it was Pineal. Oh yeah, I'm a black sheep.
Pineal Gland.
Oh, a few songs was popping up that I actually all heard of.
I'm a black sheep running with a pack.
Pineal Gland, I think that's what it is. The black sheep running with a pack of wolves. Diamond in the rough till Brock I need a pack of woods.
Word.
Yep, Pineal Gland.
I love Absol, man. I seen him in concert one time. I was right in front, and unfortunately, I was not a photographer at the time. I was just chilling. I was right in front. He passed his blunt to the person next to me.
It was on tour, so it was like TDE, or was it like?
I think it was just him. It was at when Best Buy, I think it was PlayStation.
PlayStation Theater.
That's what it's called now, right? It used to be Best Buy Theater.
Right.
When it was Best Buy Theater, it was like 2014 maybe, and he performed, and it was crazy, yo. He passed the dude next to me, passed him a blunt. He smoked it. Absol passed it back, and security guards came out of nowhere, bro. I've never seen security guards jet like that. They just grabbed that nigga and pulled him out, and I was there like, what the fuck is happening? It was
Relax,
wild.
Terminator. Yo, that's wild right there.
Facts.
Walking on water, Jesus. Where the fuck my keys is? I couldn't afford them leeches.
Word.
It's tough.
Word.
Where the fuck your keys at?
Yo, I lost my keys that day. Not that day. Probably the day before. I then lost my keys.
You lost them.
Man, I don't know what happened, but I was like, "Where the fuck are my keys, man?" And I was in my parents' crib because I had to knock on the door in my parents' crib, man.
Right.
Disrespectful,
Tough.
uncivilized,
I'm
man.
very uncivilized. I know.
Even though I moved out, that's still my crib, man. So I had to knock on the door because I lost my keys.
Like, ¿Dónde está tu llaves?
Yo, yeah, facts. That's what I got. ¿Y tu llave? And I was like, yo, I don't know. I actually really don't know where my keys is at, man.
Walking on water, Jesus.
Walking
What's
on
that
water,
about?
Jesus, man. Look, I got my Jesus slippers on right now. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on.
Keep it real. Show them on the screen.
Look at my Jesus slippers, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love the Jesus slippers, man.
Walking on water,
Walking
Jesus.
on water, Jesus, man. I'm not gonna lie. I grew up in church, man.
Okay.
I'm a church kid, man.
Okay, that's
I'm a church
real.
kid.
Okay.
But I think that day I was just, it was just one of those days I was talking my shit. So I was like, walking on water, Jesus. Who else is walking
Love
on water?
it.
Nobody else walking on water, man.
Love it.
I'm walking on water right now.
Couldn't afford them leeches.
Couldn't afford them leeches.
Why?
Leeches, man. They just
Talk to me.
grab onto you, just suck the energy out of you. Man, can't
Why couldn't
fuck
you
with
afford them?
that. Can't afford that, man. Can't afford people around me who are just around me just because they want something. I don't fuck with that, man.
Facts.
I'm not giving you nothing, man. Get away
Right,
from me.
right. How can you? But is it tough to differentiate the people
It's
that?
hard to differentiate.
Because I'm the one of those people that live by, if you can't be used, you're useless, right?
I understand that. That I understand.
Facts.
But
But
if
there's a
you're
difference,
around,
right?
yeah, there's a big difference.
Talk to me.
There's a big difference because I'm about that too. Like, yo, you do this, I do this. We could do something together. We could make something even bigger. But if you're just around me, like, oh yeah, like he be with mad people, I'm gonna be with corrupted.
Right,
You know what?
right.
I'm gonna just be in here, and whoever he brings, I'm gonna just fuck with them. No,
Right.
nigga, you
That's
don't do
leech
anything,
energy.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what do
yeah,
you
yeah.
do? What do you bring to the table? Like,
Right.
if you're just gonna be around because you think you could
Leech.
you could leech off me. Like, no, bro.
It's a dub.
Like, you have to, if you want to be here, you got to be like, yo, I could do this, I could do that, I
Contribute.
can help you. If you want my help, blah, 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 I'm here. But a lot of people don't think like that.
Nah.
That's the thing.
Bring to the table if you expect to eat at the
Yeah,
table.
if you want to eat, bring something. If you just want to come because you see that we doing good or you whatever, no, bro.
Right.
I can't afford that. And when I mean I can't afford it, like I don't want you around me. Like, you cannot be around me. Cause that fucks with me, bro. That fucks with
Right.
anybody.
Yeah.
Cause motherfuckers talk nice, but later on they show their true colors. I don't want that.
Facts.
So now I'm like,
Speaking
all right,
from
cool.
experience?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So it's like, nah, I'm cool, man.
Love that.
Unless I see that you showing unless I see that you genuine, like now I don't know if it's the same thing with you, but like as a creative, you could just tell. Like nowadays, you could really just tell.
Yeah, I could tell.
Like,
yeah.
all right, man. Like, okay, you just talking nice right now. That's cool. Like, good for you.
Yeah.
Great
type
job.
Shit, type
Great
shit.
job.
Yeah.
Your speech class taught
I
you a lot in
definitely
high school,
believe
man.
you, buddy.
Good for you. Yeah,
I definitely
Like,
believe
great.
you, buddy.
Great. But like, nah,
Good
man.
sales pitch.
Yeah, exactly. Like, good job. Good for
Yeah,
you, man.
yeah,
But
you-
nah, you're not about to be around me.
You definitely confused
Yeah.
me with that one.
Yeah, exactly. So nah, I can't afford them leeches, man. It's crazy because I say this all the time. If you lie about big things, you lie about small things. So if you lying about something small,
That's
it's
real.
like, yo, I like what? You're corny for that. Like, and it could be, yo, I'm telling you, it's even regular. Like, I remember one of my friends, I used to hang out with him all the time. Yo, it was close buddy. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, close friend.
Yeah.
But he would lie about small shit. And I'm like, why are you lying about that?
Like
That's
pathological
so
liar type
weird.
shit, yeah.
Like,
Compulsive liar.
Yeah, and it wasn't even about me. It wasn't even about anybody. It was just like random stories. And it's like, bro, why
That
are
didn't
you
happen.
lying? Yeah, like, why are you saying that right now?
Damn, man, you bringing a lot of people up in my head right now that I'm
man,
thinking
so,
of. Yo.
and that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's real
it's
shit.
even from small things. Like, you know what? I don't want to be around you if you lying about
Some shit that's irrelevant.
irrelevant,
Just
bro.
to impress.
Just to-
Because you can tell. Because you can
Exactly.
tell.
Exactly. So
'Cause
it's
you
shit
can
like
tell.
that I'm like, yo, nah, I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
what am I gonna explain to you if you ask me like, oh, what happened? I'm gonna tell you like, bro, you was lying about weird shit.
Now, you sound
nigga,
crazy.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now you feel crazy
Yeah.
when in all reality, you should have picked it up.
Right. That's why I'm like,
individual
yeah,
should
I'm
have
not
picked it up.
explaining shit to nobody,
Yeah,
man. Nah, that's it. Yeah, I'm just busy, man. But nobody, to answer your question, nobody has really been like, why'd you? I'm not gonna.
Come on, let's
Not
speak
gonna
on
lie,
it. You
man.
don't gotta say nobody's name, but you know.
I was talking to some girl one time and she was just like, and I dubbed her after a while because it was strange, man.
Listen, it happens.
It was strange.
What you gonna do?
I was single at the time. I was
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah.
She
Listen,
asked
I
me
know
to
about
send her.
strange energy. Trust me. I know.
She asked me to send her bread. I was like, what?
All right, that's as strange as it gets.
I was like, are you kidding me? And at first I was like, is this bitch dead ass, man? Bro, like, yo, this cannot be real, man. And after like a couple months, it was like, why'd you stop talking? I just want to know, why'd you stop talking to me? And I saw it and I just left it on red. And I was like, bro, why do I have to explain like, after a couple months, why are you hitting me up?
Right.
Why are you even asking me?
Right, it's over.
Like, that's been on your mind for months? That's crazy. But that could be with anybody, bro. Like, really? You really like, why are you even asking me,
And
bro?
you know what's the funny part is like an individual. I don't know how you see it, but I'll get messages like that, and then I'll look at it and I'll be like, even if I go fully passionate on explaining this to you via text, somewhere throughout it, it's gonna be taken out of context.
Yeah.
So if I don't say it to you on the phone or in person,
it's not even gonna be.
Which at this point, for certain people, you don't even have the tolerance to
Yeah,
do so.
Nah, man.
So it's like, if I can't go through that avenue, I'd rather not as a whole.
Yeah. Like, why? What's the point of this right now?
There's no point.
First of all, what are you gonna do when I give you the explanation? What are you gonna do after that?
What does that information do for you? Exactly. Yo, bro, I ask people that all the time.
Like,
why do you want me to tell you? Are you gonna do anything with this information?
Right.
Are
What
you
you
gonna
gonna
build
do?
a house with this?
Yeah.
How does this benefit you?
Oh, yeah.
Because if I tell you this and I feel like I told you this for no reason, I feel like I should send you an invoice.
Right.
And you should pay me a little bit. Because
I'm
at this
telling
point,
you,
this
yo.
information benefits you in no way. I just kind of feel like on some ego shit, you just want to know.
Exactly, yo.
You just want to know.
And as I'm telling you, I don't believe, like, I feel bad. A little bit of me feels bad because when you get in the contents of it, really, like, okay, like closure, I understand it.
Right.
Like in some circumstances,
Right.
you do need closure.
Yeah.
But in other circumstances, it's like, bro, why do you want to know?
Closure might make it worse.
Yeah. Like, just let it go.
It might not even be closure, but
Yeah.
we might be labeling it as closure,
Right.
but in reality, you might just be opening the wound up again.
Yeah, like, for what?
It's over.
Don't ask me nothing, man. I don't give a fuck.
Listen, I already told Chris I know who I'm leaving behind.
I already know. Exactly.
I love that.
I already told Chris, man.
I love that. Listen, we came to win.
Came
what
to
I'm
win,
saying?
man.
I had to let go to get better. Out now.
Thanks.
5-track EP.
Let's get
Young
it.
Wepa. Everything will be in the description. Corrupted Conversations.
Let's get
This
it.
is what it is. Now, I want to treat this part of the interview as if we were walking into the bodega.
Okay. All right.
Can you tell me what is in store for Young Wepa? What as far as product, content, what can the people expect? What is to come? Like the brand, everything.
Alright.
What is to come? The people gotta hear this.
All right. Well, we're working on new music right now. We got a couple joints already recorded. I just gotta, figure them out a little bit more, get them mix matched. But I'm trying to drop again in July this month, probably at the end. I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to drop in August again after that. Like,
Okay.
I'm trying to be on my shit. Like, even if it's like one song, 3 songs, whatever. But I'm trying to be frequent with the dropping.
Love it.
I've been speaking to some of my friends about like merch and shit like that. So we're gonna see what we do with that, with the merch and all that. What else? Videos. I'm trying to do a video on City Island, man.
City Island, get some seafood out there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually trying to do the video for Tara in City Island.
I love that.
I'm trying to get one of my friends with a Jeep to come out, and then like just a couple of my friends, just us eating and shit like that. I don't even want to rap like that. Like, I just want to be there eating with my friends, smoking, drinking with my friends. I'll probably rap a couple times, obviously. Like, a little scene here, but I don't want to rap the whole time. I want
get
to
what you're
just
saying. I get
like a
what
nice
you're saying.
vibe. Like, if I could get a couple people out, like everyone bring their cars and shit like that, that would be cool too.
Yeah.
That's an option. I'm still trying to work. I'm trying to figure it out, but that's what we're doing right now. Trying to get a video, trying to get more music,
more content, more content.
Yeah.
I want to, even though we we talked about. I want to ask you this: where'd you get your name from, Young Wepa? Where's that from?
Young Wepa.
Because all I hear is when I hear you say, I hear the part where you say Young Wepa, Young Cha Cha.
Yeah. Didn't pull up with marijuana.
Pulling up with marijuana. Talk to me. Where'd you get that name from? I mean, obviously, we all know what Wepa signifies when you hear Wepa.
Wepa, facts.
Why adopt it to your brand? Talk to me.
So when I was younger, I was always out of the crib. Like I was always chilling. I was always outside.
Yeah.
My mom would always be like, "Tu tá Wepa hey." And Wepa hey would be like, you're outside, like you doing shit, you should just be home, honestly. Like you just outside right now.
So basically. Wepa hey?
Yeah, tu tá Wepa hey. My mom would always be like, tu tá Wepa hey, tu tá Wepa hey. And like now it's so funny because now like my mom would go out with like my dad and shit, like take a walk in the park or we even take like a little sip or something. And they would be like, woo, Wepa hey. So it's so funny because now I'm like, that's crazy. Because like I just grew up with you telling me that as like not a threat, but like as a
taunting you a little bit.
Yeah, like you're on the street all the time. You're never home. Like
right.
You outside all the time. And it was when I was younger. So I was like in high school, whatever, college, whatever. Like you tu tá Wepa hey.
Wepa hey.
And then actually seen French Montana. Yup. He put up Wepa Young Wepa one time.
Okay.
And ever since then I was like, nah, get the fuck out of here. I was like, that's crazy. And I wasn't on Instagram at the time.
Okay.
I had no gram.
Okay.
Once I saw that, I was like, nah, I gotta make an Instagram. And I put it as Young Wepa.
Love it.
I put it as Young Wepa.
And you've been riding out ever since.
Yeah. But low key, I want to take away the young. I'm trying to, I want to change it to just Wepa. Because when people see me, they just be like, Wepa.
I like it.
Yeah. So
I like it.
I feel like maybe just the gram could be Young Wepa, but like eventually
as an artist name, Wepa.
Yeah, I just want Wepa.
I like it. I like it because number one, it's already attached to the community as far as like Latinos. Like we know what we feel when we see or hear or read.
Facts.
Wepa.
When people ask me like randomly, like people be like, "Oh, what's your name?" Wepa. They're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Wepa."
Call
like,
me Wepa.
That's crazy.
Like it's lit.
I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?"
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
Facts.
Now, as we gearing towards the end of the episode, I got two last layers to it.
Word.
I want to ask you. Because the Hennessy's starting to hit your boy.
Let's get it.
How are you feeling thus far?
I feel great,
during
man.
the episode?
I love it.
Salud.
Salud.
That's a fact.
Hell
Salud to
yeah.
great vibes, great
Facts.
energy.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Right here, man.
Niggas got the green sticker. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Young Wepa in the building.
Let's get it.
Wepa in the building.
Very civilized.
Come on, very civilized.
Very civilized.
If they don't accept our actions, they're uncivilized.
The Henny with
creatures.
the lemonade go crazy.
They go crazy. Try it out. Crazy. It's been working thus far. We'll let you know if it stops working. But so far it's working.
Yeah.
All right. So, gearing towards the end of the episode, I got this segment I do to close out. We're gonna knock on wood.
All right.
We're gonna knock on wood.
All right.
So you go to the doctor. It's already off rip, questionable.
Word.
Every time I do this, it hurts my soul.
All right, let's do it.
But we gotta do it.
Let's do it.
We gotta paint the picture.
Yeah, I got a dark sense of humor, bro.
Love that.
So
I literally use those exact words today
go crazy,
with
man.
someone today.
Yeah,
dark sense of humor, man. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of it.
Yo.
So look, knock on wood. Boom, we did that. You go to the doctor.
All right.
You walk in the room. The doctor's like, "Yo, Wepa, close the door." Already, Doc, you're doing a lot, Doc. Like, you're doing a lot, Doc. You should have an automatic door at this point. It's 2022.
Fact. Come on, man.
It's like, yo, Wepa, take a seat. So, yo, my nigga. Off rip, I saw the chair. I was going to take a seat regardless, nigga. You thought I was going to fucking stand up?
Come on, I'm not going to stand
You playing
here
a
the whole
one-on-one
time.
basketball game or something? I'm going to take a fucking seat. Relax.
Thanks.
Boom, close the door, you take a seat. The doctor's like, listen. I got a lot of patience today. I got to keep it pushing. I got to break it to you. And you're like, all right, Doc, at this point, you're doing a lot. Let's go. You got 24 hours to live. 3 things on your bucket list. The first 2 could be whatever you choose. The last one has to be a crime.
Has to be a crime.
Has to be a crime. Now, I tell a lot of my guests this. I told you this is the one.
All right.
This is the one. I tell a lot of my guests, murder is excluded.
Murder is excluded.
Excluded.
Damn.
But
that's the first thing I was thinking of.
But if you can get creative with the murder, because at the end of the day, if you have an operation and you have a mission and a certain individual gets in the fucking way,
Word.
and you gotta go,
Word.
I gotta clock you out, homie.
All right.
So, but let's make sure it's a creative execution.
All right.
First two. Regular, wholesome. First two things on your bucket list, 24 hours to live. Let's go with the first one. Let's leave the crime for the last.
All right.
First one.
24 hours to live. I would probably get my whole family, everybody that I love. Let's get on a cruise. Let's go to like a couple different spots, drink, and just have a good time. That would be my first one.
First one is family, frequency.
Everyone I love. Yeah, let's
we outside
drink.
with it. We getting wavy.
Yeah. Second one would be.
Yeah. Second one, keep it. You know, well, do what you do. Just leave the crime for the end. Second one could be whatever. Could be your artist expression. Could be whatever.
Second one will probably be. I release all the songs I have, even if they're not even done, not even mixed. I'm mumbling on it. I don't care. I'm just putting everything out. I'm gonna put everything out.
I love that. So first one, we gathering family
and all loved ones, all
loved ones,
yeah,
and creating.
Yeah, we going on a cruise and we gonna go to somewhere and just drink.
I love that. I love that. Gathering family and friends, getting wavy for the last time. Fact. To make a memory. Mm-hmm. Second one, releasing or unreleased everything. All the. I love that.
Everything.
I love that.
Whatever I got, just put it out.
Last one, gotta be a crime. We need the crime.
But I can't murder nobody.
If you get creative with it.
If I get creative,
and that's such a ridiculous ass, request.
Damn, that's so weird.
But honestly, at this point, I would love to hear a murder. Actually, at this point, because I've asked this so many times.
Low key,
that at this point, if you was to just be gruesome out of nowhere, I'd kind of be with it.
Low key, I think I would
keep it real.
I would collect everybody that I don't fuck with, put them in a line, and just see if I could shoot all of them at the same time.
But an apple on their head.
Boom, 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 boom. To see if it goes through. You just go, just go. Line them up all at once, and if I could shoot them all at once.
If you could give me a rough estimate of how many people that would be. I got at least about 10 of my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm clipping niggas.
I got
I'm turning their heads
exactly.
into
If we could do
pasta.
10 people in a row and just
clean shot.
And it goes
clean. Fuck it.
It's a crime.
I mean, it's murder,
but if it can't be murder, then I guess I'll see if I could rob something. But
classy,
I'm about
to die.
What would you
rob? A lot of people. Listen, I've heard it all at this point. What would you rob?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd probably rob the cruise ship that we on, and then my family just stay on for as long as they want.
Love it. I love that.
Honestly, I love that. What we do with robbing a bank, man? We'll get bread, give it to them, and then what? I die? Nah.
You not fuck that. I'm gonna just rob the cruise ship.
Yeah, just rob the cruise ship. Y'all stay on there as long as y'all want, man.
I love that.
Y'all chill as long as y'all want. Y'all want to pick more people up? Go pick them up, man.
Man, y'all heard it here first. Listen, first one, family, memories, loved ones. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Second one, releasing all the content.
Everything.
Mix, not mastered,
mumbling,
whatever the case may be.
Facts.
Everything.
Facts.
Third one. Listen, I might line up the opposition.
Line them up.
And we're gonna knock him down. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna knock him down. Or we might rob the cruise ship.
We might rob the cruise ship, man.
And give it to fam.
Give it to fam.
On some do you. Pero
enjoy.
Cuando me voy.
Just keep going. Keep sailing.
Nade.
I'm there with you, man.
Swim.
Nade.
Swim. Cuando me voy, el agua te llama. You know what I mean? Listen, man. El agua te llama. Listen, this is what we came to do, goddamn it.
We came here, man.
You know what I mean? Corrupted conversations.
Corrupted, let's get
Young Wepa.
Corrupted,
Wepa. Listen, it's going down. It's going down. We talked about a lot, man. We talked about a lot.
We did.
Man, we really did. We really did. We described the Wepa story, the narrative, the flags, the pictures, the literature.
The book, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, it's going down, man. The camera.
Even some of my lyrics from I think is from Pressure is from here.
You want to pick out a random page and just go for it?
Let's go.
I love that. Let's go.
I'm
Pick out a random page.
Even my lyrics from Pressure is from here, bro. Yeah, there's
quoted.
Yeah, facts. Hell yeah.
I love that. Pick out a random page and let's read a few from it. I want to take a pic
Let's
of it
enlighten
too.
everyone, man. This is civilized shit. This is not uncivilized, man.
Yes.
Ready for this?
Let's go.
Sometimes evil pursues the warrior of the light, and when it does, he calmly invites it into his tent. He asks evil, "Do you want to hurt me or use me to hurt others?" Evil pretends not to hear. It says that it knows of the darkness in the warrior's soul. It touches wounds that have not yet healed and calls for vengeances. It mentions certain tricks and subtle positions that will help him to destroy his enemies. The warrior of the light listens. If conversations lag, he encourages evil to continue talking by asking all about its various plans. When he has heard everything, he gets up and leaves. Evil feels so weary and empty after all this talk that it does not have the strength to follow him.
Listen, this is a first.
Bananas,
this is
man.
a first. Having pages read from a book on the show. I'll tell you that much. Unique information.
Man,
I love
book
that.
Is the truth, man.
I love that.
Book is the truth,
Warrior of the light.
Warrior
I want to
of the
read
light,
this
man.
one more time just to solidify the sales pitch. Short notes on accepting failure.
Yeah.
Embracing life and rising to your destiny. Warrior of the light. Emmanuel.
Light, man.
We came to win, goddamn it.
We came to win, goddamn it.
We laughed, we cried, we shed a lot of tears inside, artistic tears, you know what I'm saying? We put a lot of our I have to thank you, man. You put a lot of your emotion. You were very vulnerable throughout this whole process.
Hell yeah.
And that truly means a lot. You know what I'm saying? I truly like to make that clear to every guest that comes on the show and puts their world on display. Cause
man.
I know it's not easy.
It's not, but we gotta do it, man.
It's what you gotta do.
You gotta do it.
Superstar shit. You gotta embrace everything that comes with the superstar journey.
Hell yeah, man.
And that a part of that is being transparent. A part of that is
be real.
Being vulnerable. Letting them know everything. You know what I'm saying? Accept me who I am, as I am.
Yeah, as I am.
Love me or leave me alone.
Exactly. I already told Chris what I'm leaving behind, man.
Love that. I love that. So to end the show, this is the last question.
All right.
I like to end it like this. We did all the segments. This is how I like to end it. If you had one word to describe the next 5 years of your life, one word, and we're going to end it on that. One word to describe the next 5 years of your life.
One word.
One word.
To describe the next 5 years
of your life. And 5 is like right here.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's enough to be distant, but it's close enough to call it. Like, you here. You living within it. The next 5 years of your life.
I think I'm gonna say great. I think I'm gonna say great. It's
Why
simple,
is that?
but I'm gonna say great, man.
Why is that?
Because the next 5 years, I'm gonna be working.
There you go.
I'm gonna be doing my thing, and I'm gonna just keep going. And I can't complain, man.
And that's great.
I got love all around me.
That's greatness.
I have love all around me. So I know the next 5 years is gonna be great. The next few days is gonna be great.
Ooh.
The next few hours is gonna be great, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
I love that.
It's simple, but it's gonna be great.
Young Wepa, I had to let go to get better. The 5-track EP out now on all streaming platforms. Everything will be in the description. Go support. That is not a request. That is a motherfucking demand. And I live by that. You know what I'm saying? I don't say that by accident. I live by that. That energy flows through me. Everybody in front of me is superhero status. It's going to remain that way until further notice. You know what I'm saying? We don't play games over here. Any last words for the people on the exit? Any last words for the people watching? You got the camera in front of you. Superstar time.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Come follow me. Follow me on the gram, Young Wepa.
Yep.
Everywhere, Young Wepa, spelled regularly.
Let's go.
Not no ratchet young, regular young, Young. Wepa. Follow me. Holla at me. Talk to me, man. I don't bite. I'm a regular person, man. Just holla at me. I'll talk to you. We'll talk. We'll work. We'll do whatever, man. I'm here.
Straight up.
And
You hear it here first. You hear it here
doing good
first.
things. It's all love on this side.
I
If you're
love
not coming with love, don't come near me because I don't like that shit. And I will see you and you will line. You'll be in one of the lineups. You'll be in one of the lineups. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna be in the lineup, man.
Listen, bro. We might make your cranium look like mashed potatoes. So don't do that.
Thanks, man. With the gravy. With the gravy, man.
Yes, come with love or don't come at all, man.
Exactly.
Corrupted Conversations. Young Wepa. I had to let go to get better. Out now. Please
very
go stream that.
Man.
Very, very much civilized.
Very
Thank you so much.
Nah, thank you,
on
bro.
the closeout, of course.
Let's get it.
Until next time, everybody. You already know. Corrupted Conversations is what it is.
Corrupted.
Bow.
Woo.